Halfway up my fantasy playlist, July 24th, 1999. Sugar Ray at number 20, down 8 notches from number 12, their third top 10 hit on Billboard's Hot 100. Sugar Ray was Sometime. They formed back in 1986. They started out as a funk metal band, but they kind of after a period of time, they adopted more of a pop sound, and their first big hit was Fly back in the summer of 1997. That went up to number 2 or number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100, and that was from their second album. And their second album was called, I wrote it down somewhere, Floored. And then their third album was 1459, and that yielded this beautiful hit, one of the most feel-good records I've ever heard. Every Morning, which reminded me a lot of those feel-good records in the late 60s, like It's a Beautiful Morning by the Rascals. Every Morning went to number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100, and then Sometime came out in the summer of 1999. Now, notably, Sugar Ray, they performed at Woodstock 99. Oh, God, that was a disaster. That was all over the news, an absolute total disaster. It was 200 miles away from the original site of Woodstock. It took place in an old airstrip, a former airstrip, an Air Force base that was cleared of trees. And the temperature was rising over 100 degrees, and people couldn't find enough shade from the heat. So, the heat's going to contribute to the anger factor. And the price to get into Woodstock was $150. This was in 1999, plus a service charge. Bottled water was running for $4, and there were not enough toilets. Toilets were overflowing like crazy, and the water fountains, not enough water fountains. There were long lines at the water fountains. It was so bad that somebody would bust open the pipes in the middle of the line, and they'd drink the water, and they'd create these huge mud flats. And violence, and then fire. The place just caught on fire. Well, the bottom line was it was a total disaster. And it's heartbreaking considering it was the 30th anniversary of the original Woodstock. But this was not anything like the original Woodstock. There was a lot of hatred in the air. And that was according to, I think it was Kurt Loder who said, and MTV covered this, who said that the hatred was palpable at Woodstock because of the heat and all the other crazy stuff that was going down. There was a lot of talent there, though. Sheryl Crow played there. Oye Lander, do you remember Oye Lander? I can't pronounce it. Insane Clown Posse, Korn, Red Hot Chili Peppers, and Sheryl Crow also performed there, and so did Sugar Ray, and they're at number 20 on my fantasy playlist for some time.